Have you thought about, if Donald Trump wins, have you thought about the possibility he might use the power of the federal government against you personally?
You don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the one kid. You're that one kid, pal.
I'm the kid.
Yeah, I have, but I'm comforted in the fact that he's coming after you first.
That makes you feel better?
Yeah.
But I'm comforted by the fact that he's coming after you first. Asterisk applause asterisk that makes him feel better. Asterisk George Clooney's comments hit harder than a coffee machine to the face. Baby. He didn't just stir the pot, he exploded it, calling Biden to old and Trump a fake reality star. Like he rewrote the entire playbook on celebrity political roasts in one sentence. Asterisk and boom, just like that, suddenly Hollywood wasn't whispering behind closed doors anymore. This wasn't quiet discontent, honey. This was yelling from the rooftops. Asterisk naturally. It was impossible for Trump to just let it go. When you're a man who thinks being presidential means shouting louder than your last press conference, and you're suddenly confronted with criticism from someone who's won actual Oscars, has real influence and undeniable talent, it doesn't feel like criticism, it feels like treachery. Asterisk that's the moment the meltdown begins. Asterisk it's time to start tweeting in all caps. Asterisk cue the rewriting of history. As if Trump Googled how to deport sarcasm at 3 a.m. and thought he'd found the answer. Asterisk and just like that, folks, Trump didn't even attempt to dispute Clooney's point with logic. Instead, he went straight to projection like he personally invented it. He called Clooney a false movie actor, as if that somehow landed harder than the blow Clooney had just delivered. Asterisk somewhere deep inside Mar-a-Lago, someone quietly updated their LinkedIn profile, wondering how long it would be before the next comedian threw sharper truth bombs than Trump could ever handle. Asterisk, but here's the interesting part. What exactly does fake movie actor mean? Is Trump suggesting Clooney never actually won an Academy Award? That Ocean's 11 was somehow beneath him? What gives him the impression that appearing in movies written by people who can actually write makes you less real? Asterisk, it's desperation pure and simple when you're forced to rewrite reality mid-sentence because someone exposed your illusion in front of millions. Asterisk honey. Twitter lost its mind faster than Elon Musk trying to explain AI without sounding dumb, or Meghan Markle pretending to post another emotional Instagram photo. Asterisk while Clooney was probably sipping tequila somewhere and wondering why he ever left coffee commercials. At least coffee doesn't tweet back the internet was on fire. Memes flooded in. Photoshop wizards went into overdrive. Suddenly, Trump's face appeared where it had no business being, on tantrum-throwing toddlers, on raccoons screaming into microphones, and on cartoon villains who had clearly forgotten how winning works. The resemblance was unsettling. Asterisk to answer your question, yes. Asterisk while Trump continues acting like he invented leadership, forgetting how words work, and wandering around rewriting history with Sharpies, wondering why nobody claps when he shouts China anymore. He's keeping himself busy. Asterisk but make no mistake, when your entire operation is built on ego, denial, and the illusion of control, every time someone steps in with the right microphone, at the perfect moment, with the perfect amount of sass, they remind the world that truth doesn't need a suit to land hard. It just needs light, a little trauma, and a scalpel-wielding celebrity ready to dissect your act frame by frame. Asterisk bang. Asterisk that's it, fellow citizens, and not in a wrap-it-up way, in the most chaotic way possible. Asterisk I don't know if you saw this, but in July Trump posted, asterisk so now fake movie actor George Clooney, he doesn't know movies are fake, does he? Clooney should get out of politics and go back to television. Movies never really worked for him. Who never came close to making a great movie is getting into the yak. He's turned on Crooked Joe like the rats they both are. What does Clooney know about anything? Asterisk buckle up, Buttercup, because we're diving headfirst into the political roast that made late-night hosts look tame and sent shockwaves through Mar-a-Lago's golf course like a caddy just whispered China into Trump's ear. Asterisk yes, it hit harder than Musk fumbling through AI explanations or Meghan Markle faking another heartfelt post. Asterisk because boom, just like that, George Clooney, the guy who once played a dreamy doctor on her, stepped into the ring and diagnosed what he sees as the disease plaguing our political system. Asterisk and suddenly, Trump wasn't just losing his usual mid-sentence meltdown over windmills stealing elections. He was losing it live on stage. Clooney's opinion piece urging Biden to step down sparked a firestorm that spread faster than every meme on TikTok combined. Asterisk here came the mayhem. Asterisk Trump's response His signature charm, A.K. in all caps Twitter tantrum so unhinged. That Dana Carvey's impression of him now feels like a documentary. Asterisk because when your idea of leadership is more about projection than governance ranting in turtlenecks and caps locking your way through the news, you don't just lose arguments. You lose your grip on reality. Asterisk, and here's the twist. This wasn't just about Biden. Clooney's entire career has been built on charisma, credibility, and a kind of influence you can't fake by screaming into microphones at 3 a.m. while rewriting CNN headlines in Sharpie. Asterisk. It was about Trump's reaction, the way he lashes out at celebrity voices, as though they've personally insulted him by existing, and how fast he forgets that Clooney isn't just some actor. Asterisk, and believe me, nothing screams desperation quite like having to rewrite your comeback faster than Musk deletes tweets after realizing he's made himself look stupid. Asterisk. Asterisk, in other words, while Trump continues to act as if this is nothing more than a minor setback, pacing around, ranting at paintings, and wondering why nobody applauds when he yells China, we'll be right here, tearing it down with number, compassion, and no surprise. Asterisk, one viral clip at a time, astonished silence followed by thunderous clicks across newsrooms and comedy podcasts alike. Asterisk, stay tuned. Because when your entire operation is built on ego, denial, and rewriting reality mid-sentence, there's always someone waiting with a scalpel, and that scalpel is now sharper than it has ever been. Asterisk, and then dash checkmate. Asterisk, in the most chaotic way possible. Asterisk, Clooney said, asterisk, greater than I try to get behind things I think I can help bring attention to. I can't change things, you know. My wife and I, we're not a government. We try to get involved in things we can, and we fail. I fail most often. Failed a lot in Darfur. Failed a lot in other areas, quite honestly, but it's worth the journey. I'm worried about the coarsening of America. I'm worried about how we celebrate unkindness. Asterisk, the most surprising thing? Clooney's words landed far harder than anyone expected. Asterisk, not only did people start cracking jokes about Biden losing his reading glasses, or Trump forgetting where he was, but conversations about age and politics suddenly got honest. Asterisk, hey, maybe we do need some fresh blood in politics, a few people suggested. Asterisk, others pushed back, arguing that experience matters and defending the status quo. Asterisk, the whole thing felt like a political version of Grumpy Old Men, only with higher stakes and fewer fishing trips. Asterisk, and of course dash memes. Asterisk, go. The memes. Asterisk, one showed Trump as a giant orange baby shrieking at Clooney's words while holding a diaper in hands the small to grasp it. Asterisk, another depicted Trump and Biden in a retirement community, locked in a heated argument over the TV remote. Asterisk, then came this moment in conversation. Asterisk, I found it kind of crazy you've never been on Broadway. Asterisk, no, I've never. I did one play. I've done a lot of plays in LA, but one at Steppenwolf about 30 years ago. It's been a long time. Asterisk, have you thought about writing another op-ed in the Times? It worked once. Asterisk, I'm a nervous wreck. Sure, it's intimidating, but as time went on, it felt like maybe I should do it. I'm terrified, but it's exciting. We're going to live in New York for a while and try not to destroy Broadway. Asterisk, the roast rolled on. Asterisk, while everyone was laughing at Trump's tantrum and debating political expiration dates, Biden made a move no one saw coming. And for once, it had nothing to do with shouting or tweeting. Asterisk, instead he listened patiently. Asterisk, it was like spotting a political unicorn in the wild, one that actually pays attention to criticism. Asterisk, suddenly, people were wondering, maybe politics does need fresh blood. Asterisk, but here's the twist, just when Clooney's roast had caused maximum commotion, critics started saying celebrities should stick to their day jobs. Asterisk, it was proof that sometimes all it takes to turn politics upside down is a well-timed laugh and a dash of Hollywood flair. Asterisk, who would have thought comedy could help drive political change? Asterisk, then came this exchange. Asterisk, our news anchors have really taken a beating. Asterisk, who would play Sean Hannity? Asterisk, maybe you should do it. Asterisk, how long will you be on Broadway? Asterisk, 9 years, they tell me. Asterisk, that's longer than I thought. Asterisk, well, you just saw my acting. Asterisk, yes. Thank you for including me in that. Asterisk, did you guys like his acting in that? Asterisk, everyone buckle up because Jimmy Kimmel has just stepped into the political boxing ring with George Clooney as his tag team partner. Asterisk, but this isn't just a roast, it's like bringing a cat to a dog fight. Only the cat's claws are sharper than Trump's tweets. Asterisk, picture it. Kimmel's show is no longer just celebrity gossip and Hollywood jokes, it has turned into a full-blown political battleground. Asterisk from the utter hush of the crowd, you could almost hear the sound of a toupee hitting the floor. Even Kimmel seemed to be holding his breath, probably wondering whether Clooney would take the moral high ground or go full Batman on Trump's orange glow. Clooney's dealings with Trump make it hard to pin him down. Whether he's drinking water or vodka, he's as calm as a cucumber in the fridge. Clooney's response. Greater than I will if he does. The atmosphere was so tight. Kimmel could have cut it with a small Trump hand. Clooney agreed with Kimmel's assessment. And then Kimmel dropped the bomb, bringing up Trump's fake movie actor jab for the first time. In less time than it takes to say cough, Clooney flipped Trump's insult right back at him. The crowd went absolutely wild. It was like watching a masterclass in comebacks. Right now, grumpy Trumpies are probably throwing tantrums in their gold-plated playpens. But here's the kicker: Clooney's act wasn't just funny. It was a wake-up call. Suddenly, politics felt like some exclusive club for elderly men in suits. And now everyone was talking about celebrities and politics. Some folks got huffy, arguing celebrities should stick to their day jobs, as if politics were an invite-only clubhouse for old men. Meanwhile, the internet was exploding. Trump's press conference lies didn't spread half as fast as the memes. One showed Trump as a giant orange baby diaper, tiny hands, and all screaming at Clooney's remarks. Another showed him in the same baby getup, mid-tantrum. It was like a political version of grumpy old men, but with higher stakes and fewer fishing trips. Here's where it got interesting. The memes weren't just for laughs. They started shifting perspectives. People realized those silly diaper images of Donnie could actually spark political thought. Imagine snarky captions and Photoshop pictures paving the way for political awareness. Who saw that coming? While the big names traded barbs on stage, the real action was happening online. Somebody took Clooney's roast and, with a little meme magic, turned it into a political campaign. We went from Ocean's 11 to Politics 101 faster than you can say fake news. And here's the twist: people stopped just joking about Biden losing his reading glasses or Trump forgetting his own name. Ordinary Americans started seriously debating whether we need fresh blood in politics. Turns out these memes were the secret ingredient in the political stew. They cut through all the noise. So, what's next? A meme about the president? Don't laugh, it's possible. Given we've already had a reality TV star in the White House. Who's to say Grumpy Cat couldn't win in 2024? If you thought Clooney's jab was just another celebrity outburst, think again. That brief late-night moment has Washington's pants more twisted than Trump's spray tan. And people can't believe it. Who knew Clooney's martinis could stir up more debate in D.C. than a filibuster? The political world isn't just rattled, it's restless. Now, every politician is scrambling to decide where they stand on celebrity statements. It's like watching a room full of cats chase the same laser pointer. Funny, but a little sad. Democrats are on the verge of giving Clooney a standing ovation in their offices, thrilled that someone finally said what they've been too timid to voice. Republicans, meanwhile, are pretending it never happened, like your grandpa falling asleep at Thanksgiving and snoring through dessert, hoping no one notices. Good luck with that. Some Washington insiders, clearly unsure how to handle this, should probably take acting lessons. Could Mitch McConnell deliver a dramatic monologue? Or would he just filibuster? Either way, Shakespeare is rolling in his grave. And here's the truth. While the political heavyweights exchange sound bites, the internet is flipping politics upside down through memes. Those goofy diaper shots aren't just jokes, they're changing minds faster than Trump changes his stories. Right now, political analysts are having the time of their lives. The question of whether insightful comebacks should be included in presidential debates is currently being discussed. Picture a situation in which the candidate with the most impressive meme game becomes the victor. In this corner, there's a 280-character limit, and over here stands the tweeter-in-chief. Meanwhile, every celebrity with a Twitter account seems convinced they're the next big thing in politics. It's like listening to young children explain quantum physics. Because I played a president in a movie, I can clearly run the country, they think. But the worst part is still to come. January, a recent study found that 68% of young voters believe memes influence their political opinions. Let that sink in. We've gone from asking, "What can your country do for you?" to tagging ourselves while the Constitution is being torn apart. Asterisk. And now, what's the next step? I generated political satire and mockery. Imagine a world where computers are crueler than George Clooney and funnier than comedians. One could say China is to politicians' egos. What a bolus to a China shop, except here, it's like setting a robot loose in one. Asterisk. When the president arrives, will we be ready? According to Checked, Clooney's small appearance on late-night television has sparked major criticism about celebrities' role in politics. But here's the real question. Asterisk. While we've been busy laughing at Grumpy Cat for president, these viral jokes have been sneaking into our minds like a pack of orange guardians. Asterisk. Is this the dawn of a new era in political discourse, or just another fleeting moment of internet fame? Do you remember how those ridiculous pictures once made us all laugh at everything? Asterisk.